Y'all, today I'm going to be giving you tips on how to be a streamer in 2025. Now, I know what you're thinking. How is this guy going to teach me how to be a streamer when he's a nobody himself? But hey, man, if you don't want to listen, just leave. There's no need to be rude. Also, to my OGs, what do y'all think of this new POV? For context, my setup used to be back there on that table where all you could see was this shelf and my console boxes up there. But now you can basically see my whole room. You like? Anyways, the reason I'm even making this video is because I'm trying to get back into streaming myself. So really, I'm just giving y'all tips that I plan on following as well. And I'll be sure to include timestamps just in case y'all want to skip back and forth to certain parts. All right, let's get started. Number 1, go live. I know that sounds stupid, but trust me, there is someone watching this video who's never gone live before, or maybe they went live like one time, like a month ago, or something along those lines. You're sitting there thinking you're gonna hear what I have to say, then immediately go on to be the next big thing. But I'm here to tell you that that is never gonna happen because you don't really want it, which leads me to my next tip. Pause. Number 2, you have to really want it. Don't just be a streamer because everyone else is doing it. Do it because you actually have something to share with the world. Whether that's your personality, how good you are at video games, how different your background becomes as you travel the world, etc. You should stream because you're so passionate about whatever it is you like to do that these folks gotta hit it. No cap. If you get that reference, I love you. If you didn't get that reference, if you're only interested in streaming for the possibility of making a lot of money, I'm telling you straight up, you will never make it because you'll be deterred by the fact that for most people, it takes a long time to start earning money from what you do on the internet. I mean, unless you're just following trends, then by all means, go crazy. But for the people out there who are really doing what they love, but you just feel like it's not getting you anywhere, my advice for you is to keep going and stick to it. Because when you think about it, there are over 8 billion people in the world. Right? But apparently at its peak, Twitch has only had close to 7 million viewers as a whole, which means streaming is nowhere near as oversaturated as you may think. So just like Kai Cenat said to some of those streamer university applications, you still got a chance. Number 3, be consistent. I know everywhere you look, someone's already told you this one before, so I'll keep it short and sweet like Sabrina Carpenter. But yeah, dog, you gotta be consistent. You can't high-five this shit. If I'm being all the way real here, consistency has been my biggest issue nowadays. For sure, anyone can go live, but not everyone has what it takes to build a community of people who want to watch them over and over again because they can count on you to be there when they come to your channel. Not to toot my own horn, but even as a small creator, I have managed to keep a few recurring viewers, and I'm confident I would have a lot more, but as I was saying, I haven't been that consistent lately. But hey man, that's on me to figure out and keep grinding. Not sure if I need to say pause after that one, so I'm gonna just say pause. Number 4, stop watching creators outside of your niche. You know, back in the day when your parents would say, have fun, but not too much fun? Well, I'm taking that phrase and applying it to our lives right now. I want you to visualize your favorite streamer and comment down below who that streamer is. If your stream format is nothing like theirs, why are you constantly watching them? I get that they're entertaining and all, but at a certain point, they become less of an inspiration and more of a distraction. There's nothing wrong with letting loose and watching your favorite creator do their thing, but if you really want to make it, you have to put yourself first and put in the work. I mean, take it from me. I've spent so much time watching on the sidelines that it causes me to do what I'm about to tell you not to do in the next tip. Number 5, stop comparing yourselves to other creators. I know it's hard, but you gotta try. Can you do that for me? I know from the outside looking in, it might seem easy for the top dogs, but that's only because you don't understand how they became as successful as they are today. But guess what? You don't need to understand because you have your own story to write. And if you're truly on the grind, you'll be too busy to worry about what someone else is doing. And honestly, I hope I can get back to a smidge of that mindset, because when I first got into this, all I did was stream, check analytics, edit clips, and then relax until I fell asleep and woke up to stream again. Now, obviously, I lost the plot a little bit, but I believe I will find it again, and that's all that matters. Last but not least, tip number 6, stop making excuses. If you watch this whole video and you still aren't sure about what to do, then maybe streaming just isn't for you. If you're worried about whether or not you should use a stream deck, get an expensive camera, what kind of mic to use, I need you to stop, take a breath, and remember that most of your favorite creators had humble beginnings. All they needed was a laptop, a crappy headset mic from the Dollar dollar store and a dream. So I think it's safe to say that you do not need to be so different and overly prepared, because who knows, you might just end up like me, spending months trying to find the right equipment just to feel burnt out and lose motivation when it's all said and done. Just go live and see what happens. If you simply want to know what platform to stream on, I'd recommend you to multi-streaming. But if that ever becomes too much for you, then I'd say just lock in on whichever platform is gaining you the most traction. Duh. I think I can give y'all a tip number 7 as well, but first I want to give a huge shout out to Your Rage, because I heard him say something about this while he was reacting to everything that was going on in Streamer University. Number 7, you need to have a strong mental fortitude. There's always going to be someone trying to tear you down. Personally, I've already had my fair share of problems with random idiots on the internet trying to tell me what to do with my channel. Sometimes I fall for the bait and it messes me up in the head for a while, but it's not because what I think they're saying is true. It's more so because those people who are so quick to judge and say something negative have no idea how much work I put into my content. Really, this kind of leads back to what I was saying about you have to really want it, because if you do, it shouldn't matter what people say. But in reality, some people, including myself, can get triggered or heated and end up feeling some type of way because of what people think of them. In those situations, all you can do is keep your chin up and keep moving forward. Don't fall for the bait like me. I mean, unless you just want to crash out and make content out of that, I guess, then by all means. I would have made this up to 10 tips or something like that, but there's only so much I can say before I start repeating myself. Besides, this video is already over 8 minutes, so you can go yourself. Nah, I'm just kidding. I still don't get paid by YouTube. Anyways, it's now up to you to go live and keep promoting yourself, of course, on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and maybe even some Instagram Reels. Try not to get too caught up in the fact that you might have 1, 2, or even no viewers for a long time. Because trust me, you are not alone when it comes to that. Some of you may see this video and go from 0 to 1 million followers in a year's time, breaking many records. Some of you may see this video and decide that you don't want to be a streamer anymore. It is what it is. Not everyone can be the best or be as lucky when it comes to this, but as long as you find a good routine and stay focused, you will be successful in one way or another. Until next time, I am Sporadic, aka Zinni Makan, and that's it, y'all. Why the f did I just do that?